Good afternoon, Internet. Hello and welcome in. It is Thursday, June 8th, shade after 1:30 p.m. Central Time. I'm your host, Babaloo, and thanks for tuning in. We're going to do a little Battlefield campaign. I haven't played the campaign in a good little bit. I wanted to finish it up. I started it like a month ago, and I did the first two chunks, but, well, really, I mean, there's six. The first one's just the precursor when you're loading up the multiplayer. You just hop into a bunch of people and you do little bits of fighting with different weapons in different areas, and you kind of realize the scope of war and death and such. And that's part one. But then there's five others that you actually got to go in and do for the campaign. What I just called episode 1 through 5. I've done 1 and 2. And I just really never got around to doing 3 again. And like I said, I did those like a month ago. So I really want to do this campaign. So, here we go. I know I don't know where all the field manuals are and all that kind of stuff. And I'll go with what I got as I find it. Oh yeah, Storm of Steel is what it was called when you just do the getting in stuff, waiting for the campaign to load. We did through Mud and Blood first, and we're just going along 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did Friends and High Places. Now we're going to do the Avante Savoia. Volunteer for the Italian Adrier, a shock trooper unit battling amongst the Italian Alps. Sounds cool. Let's give it a go.
Everyone was affected
Again,
by
thanks
the
for tuning
war.
in.
Every corner of the world was touched. The human spirit drove us to fight where no one had dared to go before. Whether it was the mountains of the Alps or the skies above, we found a way. They said this would be the war to end all wars.
Sounds surprisingly American for being Italian. Dolomites, Northern Italy, fall 1918. Italy and Austria-Hungary are deadlocked among the Alps, braced by snow-cropped mountains. Either side can find a way to dislodge their enemy. Regular forces dig in and reinforce the positions. Meanwhile, an elite mountaineer regiment prepares for an unorthodox assault. This unit specializes in high-risk tactics. They are called the Arditi. The Arditi motto: "O la vittoria a tutti accapati." Translation: we either win or we die. Okay, let's do it. Anyways, hey, down below, be sure to click all the links. Subscribe, follow on Twitter. Maybe throw me a tip on the Patreon if you want. It'd be much obliged. Trying to build something here. Also, I haven't had a lot of time off. I've been working some long days. But hopefully I can work on my swag store. Get some products out there for you. And also start making some other videos.
Wow,
so
these are incredible.
Yes, it was an incredible time.
You looked very handsome in that uniform.
That's not me, that's Matteo.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry, Dad. Take as long as you need.
No, it's okay, Tesoro. It's time I told you what happened to him. It was during our last battle together, just a few days after our 21st birthday. My brother's battalion had been ordered to capture a fort deep into enemy territory. I wasn't going with him. I was part of a special unit with a different mission. Our task was to support Matteo's battalion. We were a proud unit. We changed the war for Italy. The Arditi.
Sentry. Ooh, load me up 8 grenades? Shoot.
I had to fight up the mountain and take out anything targeting his unit.
Just hearing the story makes me worried for you.
Don't worry. I was in a full suit of armor.
Besides, the Arditi were proud volunteers. We would have done anything for Italy. A church was sitting at the base of the path. Enemy troops had fortified it. I had to fight them first.
He hits. Get some shots in here. Heal up. Cut loose of the sentry though.
All that was left after the fleeing troops were some foot soldiers. After that, the church would be ours.
Oh, great time to reload now.
Avanziamo, forza! Soldato, è dei loro! Ci vediamo in cima! Avanziamo! Avanti! Forza!
I like it.
Via, 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 andiamo!
Nope.
Andiamo!
None of that now.
Via all'istante, forza! Non fermiamoci! Coraggio!
There was an artillery gun that was shelling us and Matteo's unit. I had to destroy it.
And he was still heading to the fort?
Right. I had to make sure he got there. Matteo and the entire Italian offensive was in danger as long as that artillery gun remained. So I had to take it down.
No. None of that. Shoot. Oh man, I'm getting eaten up. There gonna be nothing here in a minute. Shoot.
The only way to ensure that my men were safe was to blow up the gun itself.
I don't know why I can't toss the I can't toss the TNT. I don't understand why. But, whatever.
But there was no rest. I could see an anti-aircraft gun over the next ridge that was taking out our planes. And that was my next target. The gun was manned by Austro-Hungarian troops. I had to remove them before I could use the gun myself.
Right. I don't know why they let me throw dynamite. Drive me crazy.
I take down the last man, but then I hear a noise that I will never forget. They were targeting Mateo's unit below me, so I do the only thing I can. It was me against an entire enemy bomber squadron. We had no reinforcements. If those men were killed, our advance would be completely halted, and I would have lost Mateo. After the first few went down, they started targeting me. I had to stand my ground.
Wait, how is he telling the story like to his daughter or granddaughter if he ends up dying there? Just saying.
It was me against an entire enemy bomber squadron. We had no reinforcements. If those men were killed, our advance would be completely halted, and I would have lost Mateo.
Oh my god!
After the first few went down, they started targeting me. I had to stand my ground.
Run! What the hell? How do I... How do I pull this off if they keep bombing me like that? I'm shooting everyone I can and I'm running out of ammo. It's got to reload. Well, it shouldn't say they got to reload. They got to cool off.
It was me against an entire enemy bomber squadron.
So if it's got to keep cooling off, I can't keep shooting. And it's not letting me leave to heal.
We had no reinforcements. If those men were killed, our advance would be completely halted, and I would have lost Mateo.
So these guys are just lighting me up. I can't move.
After the first few went down, they started targeting me. I had to stand my ground.
Yeah, I'm standing my ground, but I can't kill them fast enough. When... I mean... What am I supposed to do? I can't... How am I supposed to accomplish this? It won't let me stop to heal. They're constantly shooting me, and I can only shoot them as fast as the gun allows. I'm not missing shots.
Against an entire enemy bomber squadron.
I mean, okay, I'm missing a couple shots, but I mean, the planes that I'm shooting are going down.
reinforcements. If those men were killed, our advance would be completely halted, and I would have lost Mateo.
This is what I'm talking about. If I can't leave, I can't heal. You know, these guys are just constantly shooting.
I had to stand my ground.
Yeah, I get it. I need to stand my ground. How do I accomplish anything? So these guys keep shooting me. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Like, I'm down to like 17 health here. Be down, I'm dead there again. I can't shoot them fast enough. I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing. I can't, you know, get away.
It was me against an entire enemy bomber squadron. We had no reinforcements. If those men were killed, our advance would be completely halted, and I would have lost Mateo.
This is what I mean. I'm just getting lit up. There's nothing I can do. I can't move. It won't let me run away to heal.
After the first few went down, they started targeting me.
So I get a couple volleys. But how am I supposed to do anything? These guys are coming like crazy. Yeah, I've got multiple planes coming at me, shooting me. See? It's like I gotta stop, it's gotta cool down. I'm getting lit up. I'm dead. I don't... What am I doing wrong here? I do not understand. I don't get it. I don't...
It was me against an entire enemy bomber squadron.
You kill something that can't be killed.
We had no reinforcements. If those men were killed, our advance would be completely halted, and I would have lost Mateo.
Yeah, I don't care right now. I can't even... I get it. I'm going to lose Mateo. But just look at this. 54% already. No way around it.
After the first few went down, they started targeting me. I had to stand my ground.
See? Gotta cool down. And I'm dead again. Yeah, this is like the definition of frustrated. I mean, what part of me wants to keep doing this? Jesus Christ.
Me against an entire enemy bomber squadron. We had no reinforcements. If those men were killed, our advance would be completely halted, and I would have lost Mateo.